What is up, guys? Prodigy here, finally doing the video that's been requested for a while, and you guys want to see my defender subclass abilities and the perks that I have on it and why do I have them on. And to answer another question before we get into the video is, why do you have newbie gear on when you are a level 32? Normally, I only have newbie gear on when I'm playing PvP. It's because I'm mainly looking for or focused on intellect and discipline. Right now, I don't have the best gear. I believe I have another arm in my vault or my bank that gives me more intellect. But as you can see, my discipline is at 92. And normally I can get my intellect up to like 80 something, 90 something, both of them really high. But I don't know where's my other gear for the moment. But again, all I'm focused on is to get my discipline, which recharges my grenade quickly, and my intellect, which recharges my super quickly. And if I have my level 32 gear on, for example, full raid gear, as you can see, it's mainly focused on strength. I have 296, almost 300 strength, which is not what I'm looking for PvP. Again, I'm looking for discipline and intellect. So hopefully that answers that questions. Jumping into the subclass, boom. Starting off with the grenade, I like to use the sticky grenade because I believe it does the most damage, since it does double damage, at least for the defender titan. And sometimes if I'm dealing with Omnigo or I'm playing with a bunch of noobs, or I feel like a lot of people are getting killed by the wizards, I will use the suppressor grenade, and that is because it stops the wizards from using their abilities. They can't shoot at you for literally 30 seconds, so it's a really good ability if you're dealing with wizards and they're annoying for you. But normally I'll stick to the sticky. Next off, for the jumping ability, I like to use control, same as my striker type. If you're interested in seeing my striker, I already did a video about that. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description, and also a link annotation at the end of this video. Next off, we have our super, and the perk that the super has is Weapon of Light. As you can see, passing through the World of Dawn, which is your bubble, grants your allies and yourself an increase in weapon damage. Weapon of Light plus Illuminated, according to a lot of forums. I haven't done my math myself, I haven't really checked it out, but supposedly Weapon of Light and Illuminated grants a bonus of 30% more damage for anybody that passes through the bubble. So it's really good for strikes, really good for bosses, really good for anything that you need to kill faster. It increases your damage to the whole entire team as long as they pass through the bubble by 30% more damage, and that will help anybody. Alright, so next in line we have your melee ability. I normally used to use Unbreakable, which Force Barrier continually recharges, and if you didn't know, when you melee somebody, you get this little purple shield around you as a titan, and once you lose the health, it normally won't regenerate, but with this ability right here, it'll come back. I used to use it, but I stopped. I decided to go with while Force Barrier is active, your weapons reload blindingly fast. So as long as you have your shield, you reload super duper quickly. It's really useful. So I mean, normally the time I melee an enemy is because I'm out of ammo, and that helps me reload that ammo quickly and get back into shooting, and it stays for a while, so you can just spray, reload, spray, reload. Next off, we have these are focused on armor instead of strength or recovery, just like the striker. We have this one right here, which increases the duration of Ward or Dawn, which is the super, the bubble. It stays out longer. Just because I want to use Weapon of Light and Illuminated longer, I want to make sure my bubble stays as much as possible as well. You can pick whatever you like, but this is the one that I have it set up on. Another ability that focuses on armor or recovery or agility, I again have it focused on armor. And finally, Illuminated, which increase the benefits granted by Blessing of Light and Weapon of Light, which I went over earlier. Anyways, guys, this is really it. Hopefully this helps you guys out in the future for strikes, bosses. Believe me, the defender is underrated. A lot of people think it's not useful. I always use it coming for PvE stuff, and for PvP I will use my striker. If you guys want to see my striker setup, again, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description and a annotation somewhere on screen. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you can, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.